You may have heard the term mud flood on social media and have been questioning this term. If you would like some factual answers in a very brief form, then this is the video for you. I have compiled some interesting photos with what we know, as well as what we think happened. Please watch until the end to avoid misunderstandings. Thanks for viewing my video. Please like and subscribe to keep more videos like this one popping up on your feed. Today we will be diving into the rabbit hole called mud flood and rust theory. Join with me as we discover our lost and hidden history. What is a mud flood? Is mud flood a conspiracy theory? What does this really mean? Are you confused? I will do my best to answer these questions, as well as present some compelling evidence to consider. Appreciate your thoughts and information. Please leave them in the comment box below.
The basic synopsis is that a cataclysmic event happened about 150 to 200 years ago around the world. This was an earth-shaking event that destroyed whole civilizations. And cultures and left nothing but structural remains buried in 10 to 20 feet of mud. The evidence of semi-buried buildings and other anomalies that will be presented to you today. I am excited that I was able to find such old photos. I am hopeful you will enjoy them also. The destruction and earth changes have been ignored by history and is seldom reported. The mud flood theory suggests that the earth was covered, quite literally, with mud, and its history has been erased from humanity in an intentional process. It would seem that our history has been rewritten and no one can say exactly why. I have heard everything from inheritors skewing the tomes of history to glitches in the matrix. These are our searches for an explanation as to why this period in time was covered up. The facts remain in the photographic evidence that researchers and truth seekers reveal in our discoveries. In no way am I attempting to say that I have found the answer. But as we join our minds and perspectives together, we can break the deceitful spell that has blinded the population until recent discoveries and information has made the perpetuation of the lies impossible. The mud flood seems to be connected to a reset of humanity. It would appear every so often our humanity is virtually wiped out and then replaced with a new agenda. The history erased and replaced with a narrative which is taught in compulsory institutionalized schools. I must admit, there are a lot of things that do not make sense. Looking back through the historical evidence, there seems to be large gaps and missing data. If we look back as little as 100 years, we see some odd and unexplained issues. For example, if man has been steadily evolving for hundreds of thousands of years, why did the general population not have bathroom facilities up until the 20th century? This is pretty basic, isn't it? Yet somehow, man in all his glory and poopy butts built magnificent structures that are not reproduced in any way today. It seems unlikely, but we have been taught that the pioneers in America, traveling dirt roads with carts and buggies, built fantastic cities but didn't bother building decent roads. Little wooden wheels and no power tools, no restrooms or factories, but they built monuments and state capitals in every city without a problem. And when you read the backstory, these places were built in 2 or 3 years. Designed by architects with little or no training who entered a contest and won the plan. Yeah. Not very likely. So what really happened? No way to tell for sure, but there are some interesting thoughts on the subject. Some people believe the grand old structures were actually built by another race, probably giants. Or a race of humans much superior to the human race today. This would support the de-evolution of our race, seeing we are much smaller and weaker than our forerunners. Some support ancient aliens and otherworldly technology. Who really knows? All I know is, I do not believe we live in a simulation and giant maybe we invented our own reality on this earth. Aliens, because giants, we probably would have included humans, or people much like ourselves, that is not the only may reason. Be responsible for the infrastructure. I am just attempting to be funny. Suggestions of a global empire, advanced civilizations who lived in luxury and wealth, free electricity, and traveling devices that are unmatched today, may be referred to as the Tartarian race. They seem to have disappeared without much of a trace. This may be the answer. I don't know. But I find this research fascinating. Please leave your thoughts and ideas in the comment box, as I would love to hear from you. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to Jeep the Good Vibes Vibing. Love ya, Chevy, cool lady.